Hello, Tansei, bonjour, good morning, everybody. I'm Dallas Arcand, and I'd like to welcome you to Powwow Dance Aerobics. This is my daily free class I do for fitness, for wellness, for all you powwow enthusiasts out there that want to just get down and jam to the sound of the beat. This is a great time to do it. First thing in the morning, waking up all the senses in the body, waking up all your muscles, and just getting your mind connected, moving forward. And it's a great way to start the day. And anyway, working out in the morning is the best time of the day. I love it. I love working out in the morning because it's like I'm waking up my body, I'm waking up my mind, I'm waking up my spirit, everything like that. And that's why I like doing this so much in the morning. It's like, in our indigenous ways, when you wake up, you have that morning ceremony. You wake up, you smudge, and you feel good. You say prayers, you set your intentions for the day. There's a lot of good stuff to it. So yeah, I'm back on track. Yesterday I didn't do yesterday's class because I had too much going on. I had another class that I was doing. I've been working out actually every day though. I got a gym pass now. I've been finally going to the gym, but I still have a commitment here for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics, for my own personal development, for my own purposes. I like to do this class every day. So I want to get back into the quotes though that I've been sharing. Motivational quotes, they certainly help out a lot. They help out a lot with self-esteem and self-determination and motivation. So that's why I study a lot of quotes, not only from Tony Robbins, but other great people. So today I wrote a quote of my own, and today's quote that I wrote goes a little something like this. So today is a new day, and like every other day, you only have this day to spend, because once this day has passed, it's gone and tomorrow comes. So you must spend your time in the now wisely and generously. So there you go. So there's my quote for the day. So I want to get started here with the Powwow Dance Aerobics. So this is a 5-step program. We're going to do the warm-up first, and then we're going to do some stretching, and then we're going to do some strength training, and then some peak performance, and then a nice cool down. So you guys are ready? Let's give her. All right. Okay, so first things first, going to get started. Hey, good morning. Good morning there, Kimmy, and good morning, everybody. So the first dance, we're getting started with a nice, easy, basic step. So this is the basic step of powwow. So we're just getting our feet moving, right, left, 1, 2, step. Nice, easy beat like that. Just gonna get the music turned up here a little bit. I can hear it. Wake up the neighbors. I'm the alarm clock in the neighborhood with my powwow beats, my powwow steps. I am the alarm clock. So, good morning, everybody, and good day to you. Happy Tuesday, good morning, and good day. Welcome to Powwow Dance Aerobics. So we're on the second start now, and if you know the music, you know what to expect, right? So here's the third start. Every time you hear that lead singer, then you know it's a new start. There's 4 of them. This is the pickup. So instinctively, over time, you're gonna know these things. Yeah, I hope you guys are feeling good though. I'm feeling good. I had a good workout yesterday. Had a massage. I feel excellent. Starting to get back into my normal hoop dance physique. Oh, 4 start. See, if you're not paying attention, you miss the beat, right? So it's always good to pay attention to the beat. And some dancers get it, and some dancers don't. But I'm just letting you guys know there's 4 starts. So this is the 4th start. Here's the last check beats. All right, so here's the end. Boom, boom, boom. So there you go. All right, so good morning, everybody. Good morning, good day. Okay, guys, some yellowtail. All right, on. Good morning. So second song. Okay. So let's try out some grass dance steps. All right. Real simple, old style grass dance. They just dance on one foot like this for a long time. They'll just dance, and then they're gonna switch. That's old style. Old style like this. Old style. It's really simple, right? It's kind of simple. It's silly, right? But I like doing basic step. And then you could also go like this with your foot. That's considered old style too, right? Old style grass dance. They're just pushing down the grass. They're simply just pushing down the grass. Old style, like that. Old style. Alright. So we're doing basic step. Nice, easy style. Some traditional dance steps. Okay, well, these are traditional steps right here. Basic step. But if you're talking traditional dancers, they go down low like this, and they move their hands like this, because you got the fan going, and then you got your staff going, and a lot of times it's your head too, right? So a lot of traditional dancers, they're always looking, right? Just like a warrior when they're hunting, they're always scoping out the landscape. They're studying their environment. They're watching out for their enemies, and they're keeping their senses heightened. Just like how, you know, if you see like any type of animal in nature, any type of creature in nature, they're always looking around, right? Especially the deer. The deer, they're always looking, right? They're always checking things out. They're making sure that things are safe. They're making sure that they're taking care of everybody, right? So when a traditional dancer dances, that's kind of the instinct or the vibe that you feel from them, that they're checking things out. They're looking around. They're getting their bearings in order. So if you're asking for traditional dance steps, those ones I was kind of joking around with, those are grass dance steps. That's a traditional step too, old style, right? So they're just, if you ever watch an old style grass dancer, that's what they do. They just stand there and do simple steps. They're simple, they're silly, but they're kind of they're kind of purposeful, because the original style of grass dance was originally just to push down the grass and bless the ground and make sure that it's safe for the tribe or the families to gather there, right? So that's why at powwows, at this very day, they always send out the grass dancers first to do the blessing of the grounds and push down the grass. Okay, so that just gives you sort of a little indication of the styles, right? So old style grass dance, low to the ground, pushing down the grass, like that. And, you know, making a nice area to push down, right? That's kind of what the grass dance does. That's why it's called the grass dance, right? But traditional dance, they're more telling a story of, like, you know, how they went on a journey and they have to go and track a moose. And then eventually they got to that moose, and then just, you know, they snuck up on it That's why there's a song called the Sneak Up, right? For traditional dancers. So they have the sneak up, where they're sneaking up on their enemy, they're sneaking up on their prey, they're hunting. You know, there's lots of storytelling involved in there as well. Now, as for fancy dance, the dance that I do at powwows, like when I dance powwows, it's more of an athletic type of dance, right? It's where you got to keep up with the speed. You got to go fast. You got to do bold and challenging moves. You got to incorporate some acrobatic stuff in there, right? You got to lift your knees right, nice and high, right? You got to be like full body motion and boom, boom. It's fast and fancy and furious, right? So that's the difference. Fancy is like the most explosive dance that we have. And as for chicken dance, it's a lot of posture involved because you're sticking your chest out like a chicken, like a bush chicken, like a prairie chicken, and you're showing off your chest, right? You're showing off your masculinity. You're showing off your strength as a chicken when you're doing the chicken dance. All right, that little bit of dancing warmed me up there a little bit, so I think I'm good enough to do some stretches now. So as I was explaining those dances, they really they change from style to style as I was explaining. I'll explain some of the women's dances after too, and I know very little, but also I know a lot about them too. So anyways, we're just doing some stretches now, stretching out the wrists and the arms, starting off like that. Nice easy stretch here. So we're gonna go a little bit bigger and then back down. So small and medium and big. There we go. All right. Gonna stretch out this area here. This stretches out the chest, shoulders, helps relieve any tension and improves your circulation. All these great things that come out of stretching. So this one is, you wanna like pull your hands apart, but don't actually pull them apart. And this one helps to stretch out the upper shoulders. Just give it a nice little twist from left to right. Oh yeah, it feels good. All right. Well, bonjour, and good morning. Hey, all the way from Phoenix. Nice to see you again. And good morning to you. This is my little studio area, dancing area. I use it for a lot of different things. I do performances here. I do classes. I do music here. So I do a lot of different activities here in my little space. And that's the whole point of this Pow-wow Dance Aerobics is you can do this from your home and you don't necessarily need access to the gym. But lately I've been going to the gym since it's open and available, and I'm in the city half of the time now, so I go to the gym, and it's part of my commitment and new goals that I've set for myself. All right, awesome. Well, good morning to you guys too. All right, so we're pretty much done. I had a really stiff neck, and I went for a massage the other day, and it still feels kind of stiff. So maybe the muscle needs to heal. I don't know. I'm going to meditate on that and focus on the healing part of it. So anyways, just gonna grab my water here. Have some water. Okay. So we're gonna work on stretching out the core now. So nice, easy twist. This one you just leave your legs planted firmly and twist back and forth. And then you can modify this by just leaning forward and then leaning backwards. Whoa. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so next, from here, Just gonna stretch out the core a little bit more. And down. All right, that's good. All right, stretching out that leg part there. Oh, it really feels really good. Okay, so I thought I had a coffee here somewhere. I'm gonna grab my coffee. Coffee time, coffee time. There we go. All right. Gotta have my coffee in the morning. Cheers, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna finish the stretching now and stretch the lower part of the lower half of the body. So we're just doing the ankles right now. It's really important to do this stretch because you know, like for most of us, we're on our feet, and you know, I don't know everybody's routine. I'm assuming that not everybody works out in the morning, because you know, I observe people. I observe a lot of people back home. Nobody works out in the morning back home, and my whole reserve, there might be 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5 people that work out in the mornings. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm probably one of the only few that likes to work out in the mornings. I see some people working out, but not everybody's working out, and you know, it would be nice to see more people working out and exercising. But hey, man, I'm not gonna judge anybody for that. You know, if nobody wants to work out, then that's fine. You know, we all do our things, but I definitely recommend it because it's good for your health. That's the only thing I'm ever gonna say, is that it's not gonna do you any harm. It's gonna actually do you lots of good working out. So speaking of which, I want to do some strength training. So I want to do the 25 push-up challenge with you guys. You can hashtag this and nominate your friends, family. And also, like I've said many times before, if you're not comfortable with doing 25 push-ups, you can do them against a wall, or you can break them down into 5 sets of 5, and it's still manageable. Either way, you're still doing it. You're creating upper body strength. You're exercising your tricep muscles, and then also you're exercising the core. So the core is engaged, the pectoral muscles are engaged, because we both have them, men and women both have pec muscles right here, chest muscles, we all have them. There's that muscle right in your armpit when you go like that. It's like when you go to move your arm, that's the pec muscle. So anyways, that's what we're gonna exercise right now, simply by doing 25 push-ups. So if you guys are ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's do 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more for good luck, 26. Okay, so since we're down here already doing these push-ups, I'm going to show you another exercise that's good for the butt and exercising part of the back. So this is really good for exercising that area. So you simply just go on all fours like this, and you basically just straighten your leg out like this. So you do 10 of those. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should feel a nice little burn there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So that's exercising those butt muscles there. I'm gonna have another exercise So I got this from the dollar store. I think it was like a couple bucks. Anyways, it was a good investment. So this one is fairly easy. It's a kettle. This is a kettlebell. So basically what you can do here is, this is a 2-part exercise. So you just go down like this, squat, up, and raise your arms up and back down. So it's 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that felt good. So it's a good thigh burner. Now, if you want more intensity out of it, you could definitely do more sets, because that was just an example of 10. So if you want like more, you want to do more sets, you can. So we just did 10 reps, 1 set. So a rep is like how many times you do it, and a set is like basically 1 set of equals like 10 reps. So that's what I thought I would share with you guys today. So, you know, just always remember that in the gym. Always count your reps, because you know exactly how much you're lifting. And if you're lifting heavy, then you're gonna do fewer reps. So if you're lifting heavy, that means you're trying to build bigger muscles. But if you're lifting light and doing like higher reps, then that means you're trying to tone more. And higher reps and more sets means more tone. And heavier weights, less reps, and just a few less sets. And it's promoting muscle growth. So if you want big muscles, then you lift heavy. But you don't have to worry about it so much, because it takes a long time to get really, really big muscles. Like, you almost have to take steroids, but not steroids. You have to take like all kinds of supplements, creatine, protein powder, all kinds of wacky stuff like that. That's not necessarily good for the body. So the best way is natural though. So anyways, oh good. I'm glad I can share that with you there, Kimmy, about the reps and sets, because you know, I'm not going to assume that everybody knows about that, but counting it and charting it. So if you have a chart too of the exercises you do, so you create a grid. So you have, you know, set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you mark the reps in there. And then the activity is you could be doing bench press, incline bench press, decline bench press, and then you could do tricep. So you can do tricep pull downs like this, where you're like pulling that thing down, or also these tricep exercises. So there's a couple of different exercises you can do, as long as you kind of have that routine down. So this is a tricep exercise. So these are only 5 pounds. Typically I would want to use more. So this is exercising the tricep. So if you're not familiar with what the tricep muscle is, it's right here, this muscle. So that muscle right there behind your arm. Some of my aunties call them their bingo flaps. Anyways, if you want to tone that muscle up or exercise it, this is the exercise to do it. So you can do this fairly easy, and all it takes is just leaning forward, holding up your elbow and extending it straight, and you're exercising that muscle. So if you don't have weights, you can use soup cans, you can fill a 2-liter bottle, or you can find something heavy to lift, and then you're just simply exercising that muscle. You can use thermal bands. There's a couple of different options you can use. But yeah, oh yeah, okay, I was gonna keep these. So these are the 5 pound weights. I'm gonna use these for the next part, which is the peak performance. So I'm gonna pick a song here, dance to one more song, and then do a cool down, and that'll pretty much cover it. Okay, maybe not a shake song. Okay, just waiting for that next song. Right on. I'm glad that my explaining of these exercises help you in your gym activities, because the more you know, the more you understand, the more effective you are and can be more efficient in the gym and all your activities that you do, because every activity counts. Like yesterday, I was trying out a new exercise. I was doing a combined exercise. I was doing lunges and curling. So I was going like this, lunge. I was walking and curling like this. So lunge, lunge, like that. So lunge, lunge, lunge. So when you lunge, you basically go like this. It's like that. So when you lunge, it's like that, that. And you're engaging your quadricep muscle and your butt muscle, your glutes, I guess. So anyways, I'm gonna finish things off here. Just waiting for the next song here. Waiting for this song to end so I can start the next song. I have all these songs recorded, like melded into one. Okay. What am I listening to? Just some random powwow music that I have recorded from a powwow. So my buddy there, Kurt Young, recorded these songs for me. He's like, go ahead, bro, you can use these songs. Because they're not from an album. They're actually, you had to be there live at the powwow. Okay, so I got my weights and I'm exercising my arms while I'm dancing, because as dancers, we have to carry extra weight, beadwork, our outfit. It takes a lot of extra energy to do that. So when you practice dancing, you should consider that, like how I'm considering that with these weights right now. Okay, so I'm gonna step it up now. So basic step, right, left, 1, 2, step, curl, curl. Keep it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, left. Oh, left. That was a fast one. Okay, so we're now down to old style. This will be our last song. That was a good pump, that last song. That was fast and furious. But I went through it though. That's where you gotta push, right? When you feel that resistance, when you feel the burn, so you gotta push it At the same time, you got to remain calm when you push yourself through that. So don't get bucked off that time. Yeah, that's right. I didn't get bucked. So you gotta really pay attention. You gotta use all your senses when you powwow dance. That's why I like working out that way, you know. It has much more meaning than just being on a treadmill when you're doing cardio with powwow. Because you're exercising your mental, because you're trying to keep the beat, trying to keep the rhythm, trying to keep that nice cool. See, we're just doing like half speed right now. We're doing the very minimum. We're cooling down, but that's what I love about powwow is because you got a spiritual connection, right? To the drum, to the ancestors. When you're dancing, to the people. There's an emotional connection because you're part of community. As you're dancing powwow, as you're jamming to the beat, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of connection on all levels. So you're getting a physical workout, a mental workout, an emotional workout, spiritual. You're exercising those spiritual muscles, and yeah, it's awesome. So I'm just cooling down now, right now. So when you're cooling down, you can minimize your activity, and we're slowly bringing our heart rate down. Just step into the beat. All right, so that's all it is though. That's all it takes there, folks. So we're pretty much done the workout. If you guys want to, you can work out more. I'm also gonna go to the gym today. I'm also gonna practice some hoop dancing today. So that really takes out a lot of energy out of me to do that. But this is what I do though, keep in shape. You know, I'm 43 years young. You know, at 43, I'm in pretty good shape for my age. You know, a lot of the people I grew up with, I'm pretty sure they're not in the kind of shape that I'm in. And, you know, I wish them well, and I hope that, more people take this health thing more seriously, like, because you got to participate in your own rescue. You know, like if you want to become healthy and everything like that, it's best not to take that for granted, because once you get to a certain age, it gets, every year that you get older, it gets harder and harder to stay in shape, to take care of your body. So if we take a proactive approach to that, which, you know, is needed in our First Nations communities all across the country, not only in First Nations communities, but other communities. So I extend this invite out worldwide. So if you're not Indigenous and you're watching this, this is for you too, because this is a platform that I use to invite other nations in as well, like come and work out with us. You know, Indigenous people do other types of workouts. So this is our Indigenous style of exercising. You know, it gets a good sweat. It's challenging. It's not too hard. It's not impossible. So it's fun though. The biggest part about all this is that I love it is because it's fun, and it's organic. It's cultural, and there's lots of great things about it. So right on. Hey Jim, thanks for keeping up there, brother. He's 65 and still keeping up. Right on. That's excellent. You know, and that's a goal that I have too. Like when I'm that age, which is still a couple decades away for me. But either way, this is for every age group, every age, any age. You should be, at least dedicating some of your day to exercising for your body, for all your muscles, cardio. It helps your lungs, it helps your heart, it helps your blood circulation. There's a lot of benefits to exercising on a regular basis. So that's my only message here with Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. That's why I started it. That's why I've been broadcasting this for almost, it's like a year and a half now. I've been doing this now full time, but I've been doing this a lot longer on my own time. So I've been doing this like all my career. Like I've been doing more than this to stay in shape, to persevere, as it's helped me win world championships. It's helped me to stay in shape as an artist, as a performer, as a powwow dancer. It's helped me to in a lot of different ways, and I've taught a lot of people this stuff too. So anyways, I'm sharing it here today with you guys for free. So if you find this message of value, definitely you have my permission. Share this far and wide with your friends, family, whoever you might find this beneficial to. But other than that, I'm going to sign off for now. And you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day. And we'll catch you again here soon. And take care. All right. Peace out.